would pique my interest. I know one thing, a lot of new people have joined this company, and they have not heard, this is about testimonies, and they have not heard your testimony. And if you could, real quickly, why don't you share with the people who might not have heard your testimony and what this product has done for you? Why don't you go ahead and share your testimony from a personal standpoint, what it's done for your health?
Okay, most certainly. Look, I'm going to do my best, y'all, not to keep it together. But I actually didn't drink coffee coming in. Of course, as I said, Mr. Werver Watson extended this to me. And I just said I wanted it to taste good enough. It didn't have to do anything, to anybody. I just wanted it to taste good enough that my family, friends, some folks would just drink it. I gave it to them, and we can't make any claims, and I won't do that. But a lot of things started to happen, a lot of coincidences started to happen to my family and friends. And so I, in turn, started to drink the coffee myself. After about 42 days of drinking a cup a day, I was down. I have a lot of female issues. So I will say that I have had surgery to correct a lot of my issues. Surgery has gone well for me, but afterwards my medication backfired on me, causing me to cycle for like 6 months straight. Heavy on my pockets, heavy on my body, and doctors basically told me, you need to have a hysterectomy. You can't have children. I'm age 26. I don't have a family, anything of that nature, so I was devastated. And when this came along, I started drinking it. After 42 days of drinking a cup a day, I was down from my 12-day cycle down to 4 days. Now, again, just a coincidence, I guess. And I'm going to be honest, I was kind of skeptical about the whole thing. So I started taking what's called those spores that we talk about. And the next month, I actually was pain-free, and I didn't have to take any of my pain medication, which is huge for me. Fast forward a few months after that, I went in, and I hadn't had a normal pap smear in over 10 years. I had my first normal pap smear, and at that same appointment, they told me one of my tubes was starting to reopen. The doctors told me they couldn't figure out how or why, and that this never happened. So coincidentally, guys, at this point, they're telling me I might be able to have children. So I'm telling you, this is so real. This is something that's giving people back so much more than money. Yes, it's giving us great change, please believe, but it's also giving people back so much hope for things that they just didn't see a hope for. So around the holidays, people are depressed, people are sad. Extend your hand, extend, a hello, because people are in need, and I know I was, so I'm very thankful. Not to mention, I came to the table with 2 jobs looking for a third. And, guys, I can tell you as of this past June, I actually wrote a 5-figure check to become debt-free because of OG. So God knows I was in search of, and he knew what I needed at the time. So I thank you for letting me share. And, guys, I just encourage you, have a great holiday and love the ones you're with, and definitely just, have fun. All right. Get Mo.
Thank you so much, Ms. Norton. And as we say up here, get Mo.